Namaskar everyone. I hope you all are doing well and ready to embark on a fascinating journey towards Vastu Shastra and geography with some interesting examples. This lecture will explore how ancient Indian civilizations showcased their understanding of geography and the environment through famous sites like the Kailash temple in Ellora. These sites not only stand as architectural masterpieces but also embody ancient knowledge about space alignment and natural forces. So, this will be the objectives of this lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to explore the geographical and architectural significance of the Kailash temple and its integration with the surrounding environment and topography. You will also be able to examine the ancient Indian understanding of spatial planning, including the influence of natural elements such as orientation, water, and landforms in the design and construction of sacred structures. You can highlight the symbolic and functional role of famous Indian geographic sites like the Kailash temple. You can assess the relevance of these ancient principles in contemporary architectural and urban planning, focusing on sustainable design, cultural preservation, and the integration of natural elements. The Kailasa Temple, a geographical and architectural wonder. The Kailash Temple in Ellora in Maharashtra is one of the most remarkable examples of ancient rock cut architecture. It stands as a testament to India's engineering. It stands as a testament to India's engineering prowess with a unique blend of geographical and architectural elements. If we talk about its geographical context, the Kailash temple is part of the Ellora Caves, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the Deccan Plateau. It sits on a rocky hill made of volcanic basalt, which was skillfully carved to create the entire structure. The temple is located in an area with a semi arid climate, with the surrounding geography influencing its construction. The elevation provides a vantage point, adding to the grandeur and symbolism of the temple. And if we talk about the topography, the temple is a monolithic structure carved from a single rock, which makes it an exceptional piece of architecture. Now we see the rock formations, the volcanic basalt rock from which the temple is carved is stable yet porous, allowing the artisans to carve out intricate details. The geographical conditions of the region also provided natural isolation, making the location a perfect setting for a monumental creation like Kailash. And if we talk about the water management, the region is known to face water scarcity, so the construction was likely planned to take into account the natural flow of water, with subterranean channels leading to a strategic water management system. And if we talk about the architectural wonder, its monolithic structure makes it really wonderful. The Kailash temple is famous for being carved from a single piece of rock, is not just a temple but a complex comprising shrines, courtyards, and elaborate sculptures. The temple's structures was created by excavating the rock from the top down, which required precise planning. Now we will talk about the temple's dimensions. The temple is 30 meters tall, 27 meters wide, and 40 meters long, making it one of the largest monolithic structures in the world. And the temple's design is based on the mythical Mount Meru, which is believed to be the center of the universe in Hindu cosmology. The symmetry of the structure with multiple layers and intricately carved corridors reflects the sacred geometry principles found in ancient Indian architecture. The temple walls are adorned with numerous sculptures depicting scenes from Hindu mythology, particularly focusing on Lord Shiva and his various incarnations and his cosmic dance or tandav as well. These sculptures not only showcase the artistic skill of the time but also offer insights into the cultural and religious beliefs of the era. And the temple's design symbolizes the merging of the material and spiritual worlds, a common theme in ancient Indian architecture. Its placement and structure reflect the concept of sacred geography, where the physical structure aligns with celestial and cosmic principles. So, what is the influence on modern architecture? The Kailash temple, though ancient, continues to influence modern day architectural practices, especially in terms of structural innovation, use of local materials, and integration with the natural environment. Its rock cut construction, geometric layout, and symbolic use of space are still studied by architects and historians worldwide. So, the Kailash temple is not just a religious site but a geographical and architectural marvel that harmonizes with the natural world, which is a perfect example of how ancient civilizations in India used geography, science, and spirituality to create structures that stand the test of time. Now we will see the geographical significance of Kailash temple. Situated within the rocky landscape of the Ellora caves, the Kailash temple appears as though it naturally rises from the very earth itself, blending geography and spirituality in an extraordinary way. Its orientation and alignment are not random but are thoughtfully planned in relation to celestial bodies, reflecting the ancient Indian understanding of cosmic principles. The temple's axis, entrances, and central sanctum are carefully positioned to capture light at specific times, enhancing the spiritual experience for devotees. Moreover, the surrounding topographical features, the rugged hills, natural cliffs, and rocky plateaus collectively contribute greatly to both the spiritual aura and the physical grandeur of the temple. The terrain itself seems to embrace and elevate the sanctity of the structure, making it not just a marvel of architecture but a profound dialogue between human creation and the natural world. Now we will see the architectural techniques used in Kailash temple. One of the most fascinating aspects, you can say, of Kailash temple's construction is its unique method of excavation. The temple was carved from the top downward rather than from the ground up. Now, this remarkable technique required immense precision, planning, and geometric understanding as well. Because even the slightest error could have ruined the entire structure. Ancient craftsmen not only carved the exterior but also hollowed out elaborate interior spaces, all while preserving the natural integrity of the rock. The builders skillfully used the natural rock formations as part of the temple's architecture, allowing the site itself to guide the design. Every sculpture and carving, from towering pillars to delicate figurines, is seamlessly integrated into this space, making the Kailash temple a breathtaking example of architecture where human creativity, spiritual vision, and geographical context converge into a unified masterpiece. Now we will see the spatial design and symbolism in Kailash temple. The very structure of the Kailash temple is deeply symbolic, representing Mount Kailash, the mythical abode of Lord Shiva. Every element of this design reflects sacred spiritual concepts, and at the heart of the temple lies the central sanctum, symbolizing the spiritual core surrounded by a spacious courtyard, creating a cosmic diagram grounded in sacred geometry. The spatial layout is not random but meticulously follows ancient principles that connect human existence to the universe. The alignment with the cardinal directions ensures that the temple harmonizes with the movement of the sun and celestial bodies, capturing specific light angles during auspicious times of the year. So, in this way, the Kailash temple serves not only as a place of worship but also as a spiritual map connecting earth, cosmos, and human consciousness in a divine architectural form. Now we will see the role of natural elements in Kailash temple. The architecture of the Kailash temple beautifully embodies the five classical elements of nature, earth, water, fire, air, and space, which are fundamental to Indian cosmology and even philosophy. Prithvi is represented through the temple's carving from a single massive rock, symbolizing an unshakable central foundation akin to Lord Shiva's enduring nature. Jal finds its place through drainage systems, symbolic water tanks, and ritual water use, illustrating the sacred role of purification and sustenance. The principle of fire or Agni is captured through the presence of the ling, symbolizing fiery energy and the likely performance of yagya rituals and the lighting of lamps within the temple complex. Vayu is ingeniously integrated through the design of open courtyards and carefully planned ventilation in the mandaps. It ensured continuous natural airflow and enhancing the temple's livability. Finally, Akash is evoked through the towering shikhar, which symbolically connects the earthly realm to the vastness of the cosmos. Altogether, the Kailash temple stands as a perfect manifestation of the harmony between human creation and the elemental forces of the nature. Now we will see the influence of geography on temple planning and placement. The Kailash temple's geographical placement is deeply intertwined with the surrounding natural landscape of the Ellora caves. Nestled between the rugged basalt cliffs of the Sahyadri Hills, the temple's location was not chosen randomly. It was carefully selected to resonate with the power and stability symbolized by the rocky terrain. The regional topography, characterized by the solid volcanic rock, made it possible to carve this massive monolithic structure directly into the hillside. Additionally, the local climate, with its seasonal monsoon rains, would have influenced the creation of well-planned drainage system to protect the temple from water damage. So we can say the Kailash temple was designed not just as a place of worship but as a microcosm of the natural world, harmoniously integrating earthly, atmospheric, and cosmic elements into its very foundation and structure, mirroring the ancient Indian vision of living in balance with nature. Now, ancient Indian sites like the Kailash temple stand as profound models of geographic awareness and environmental sensitivity. The careful selection of locations, understanding of natural forces, and harmonious integration with the landscape reflect a deep rooted respect for nature. Vastu Shastra and the principles of sacred geography played a central role in the planning of temples, ensuring that the structures align not just with physical elements like terrain and climate, but also with cosmic and spiritual energies. And this holistic approach to building has left an enduring legacy influencing modern architecture and urban planning that seeks sustainable and environmental friendly designs, demonstrate that ancient wisdom continues to offer valuable insights for contemporary challenges. Now, can Vastu informed planning enhance emotional and environmental well being in cities? Absolutely. Vastu informed planning emphasizes harmony between built spaces, natural elements, and cosmic energies. When thoughtfully applied in modern urban design, it can enhance both emotional and environmental well being. Aligning buildings with sunlight, wind flow, and open spaces, as Vastu suggests, can promote better ventilation, natural lighting, and thermal comfort, reducing energy consumption and environmental stress. On the emotional side, spaces designed with attention to balance, orientation, and energy flow can create a sense of peace, positivity, and psychological stability for residents. In a time when urban environments often feel overwhelming and disconnected from nature, Vastu principles offer an approach that reconnects people to natural rhythms, bringing healthier and more livable cities. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. Thank you. ये कितने मिनट